which doesn't, on the surface, seem like a big deal, but he got me a flask with my name on it last Christmas. So now I have 9 flasks. And that's 3 flasks too many. I work in a restaurant part-time, and there's a bit of a communication barrier with some of the people we work with. So we've developed hand signals for things that happen in the restaurant. So like this is ice water, and this is flat water, and then this is sparkling water. There are people, that guy right there. You have a really classy restaurant. It's like, that guy, it's fresh pepper. That guy, asshole. It's really strange. I saw a woman take a bottle of sparkling water to go. She's like, can I just have this to go? This sparkling? And I immediately judged her, which might have been too soon. I mean, maybe she wanted to take all of her things like home, or maybe she just wanted to give them to a homeless person, like the entire meal. She wanted him to have the complete experience. Like, this is foie gras, and you know, this is sparkling water. It's a little effervescent. It's better than probably what you drink. Oh my God, it's just silly. Speaking of giving things to homeless people, a friend of mine told me recently that his girlfriend cheated on him while she was on vacation in Mexico with a homeless person. See, you thought I was bad at segues, but those two stories are actually related. She's, first of all, she's not a bad-looking girl, and secondly, contrary to popular belief, there are people with homes in Mexico. So she made a conscious choice to sleep with a Mexican homeless person, which I thought was strange. I've had some great times in my life, but I've never been so drunk that I would fuck a homeless person. Like, it's just not really been a hand job, maybe in a pinch. In a pinch, I would give a homeless person a hand job. Seems so strange. I don't even know how that conversation begins, really. Excuse me, miss, do you have a quarter? No, I don't, but I don't have any dignity either. You wanna hit this? Like, it just seems so strange to me. So here's an awkward transition. My girlfriend is on the Nuva Ring, which is this great technology, because she's the kind of person that can't remember to do something every day, like take a pill. So she's chosen to insert something into her vagina, keep it there for 3 weeks, and then take it out occasionally. But she forgot recently to take it out, and it only lasts for 3 weeks, and she kept it in for 6, which is not good. And when she told me this, first of all, she started off the conversation by saying, hey, have we had sex in the past 3 weeks? Which is a sad question in any context, really. But I looked at my Rolodex, and we had sex. So then she was like, yeah, so I accidentally let my Nuva ring in for 3 extra weeks. And I did the appropriate thing, I thought, which was, punch her in the face, and then jump out the window, because that's what you do in that situation. But it was really serious, and she was like, so we might be having a baby. And I was like, oh, okay. There were so many things I wanted to do before I was a father, and she was like, yeah, there are a lot of things I want to do before we have a baby. And I was like, okay, name 3. And she was like, well, first, I definitely would want to get a better job and more financial security. 2, I think I want to see Europe. And 3, I think we ought to get married so your parents don't kill us. I was like, yeah, that seems about right. She's like, what are yours? It's like, okay, 1, definitely get a better job, more financial security. Then secondly, I would use that money to build a time machine. And I would go back in time to 3 weeks ago. And I would write in permanent marker at the entrance to your vagina, Careful, man. She's forgetful. Love, future Jeff. And if that doesn't work out, number 3 would be to kill you. Because if my parents find out about this, they're going to kill us both. There's no reason for both of us to die. How much do you love them? No, there really are. There are a lot of things I imagine myself doing before I have children. Like running a marathon on the moon. I don't want to give you the impression that I don't want to have kids. I'm just saying there are things I want to do, like ice skate casually in hell. My friends were like, "Wow, you guys almost had a baby. That's scary." I'm like, "No, we didn't almost have a baby. We almost had a $400 bill from Planned Parenthood. That's what we almost had. It would have been awkward." No, I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. There's a lot of talk about abortion. I mean, in New York, definitely, it's a big deal. There's a sign on a bus where I live, and it's a picture of a 16-week-old fetus, and then next to the fetus, in quotation marks, which means the fetus said it, is the phrase, "I love you, mommy, please don't kill me." And I'm thinking, it's not going to kill you. You're a talking fetus. You are a scientific anomaly and a wonder of the world. You're going to get her show on Fox. I don't know that I want to live in a world where fetuses can talk, because I think it would get annoying after a while. Like, they got nothing to do all day, they're just floating in the pool. Like, I'm bored, I'm hungry, it's dark in here. Where are we going? What are we doing? Can you swallow a PlayStation? And an extension cord? Why are there 7 more people in here? You are on welfare. What are you thinking, you crazy guy? That's what it should say, if they could talk. I feel like if fetuses could talk, back when Bush was president, he would have just cut to the chase and appointed one of them to the Supreme Court. But he would have managed to find the one fetus that's pro-choice. Like, that would have been his mistake. And there would have been lots of controversy. The fetus would have been on Larry King. Like, look, Larry, I'm a fetus, right? I'm against abortion. But at this point in our nation's history, it would be disastrous to overturn Roe versus Wade. Not only for our country, but for the world at large. Wow, that was a surprisingly eloquent response for a 16-week-old fetus. That's why my mother plays Beethoven for me through the movie, so I'm highly developed. You guys have been great. I'm Jeff Ashworth. Thanks very much.
High five! Jeff Ashworth, everybody.